Page 6, Happy Birthday. This piece until recently was a copyrighted piece, so you couldn't actually use it or nothing without paying royalties or whatever. But recently the courts have determined that it is a public domain piece, so now we can freely use it. It's okie dokie. There's not a lot going on. This is a piece that is a good idea to memorize, because you'll be at a party or somewhere and it'll be somebody's birthday and they'll say, oh, play Happy Birthday. And you can sit down and just astonish everybody because you can play Happy Birthday. Oh, that's so cool. Then they can say, well, play something else, and then you're screwed because they don't have anything else to play. Been there, done that. Not a lot to talk about. Melodies in the right hand. Watch the phrasing. We want break between the phrases. There's no pedal. There is a fermata in the second line, so I'll hold that for 2 counts instead of 1 because it's a quarter note. There is an RAT, a RIT, at the end. I'll ignore that because we're playing with a metronome. And you can use the fingering and everything just like they've said. You don't have to, but it's okay fingering. I tend to use a different fingering like at the beginning when they have these eighth notes like that. I tend to do a 2-1 rather than a 1-1. You can do a 1-1 if you want. It's just a habit to me to do a 2-1. Anytime I get that. Watch the fingering in the second line, the second and third measure. It's 5, 3, 1, 2, crossover. Right? And the little finger on the C's. One thing is we want to play it accurately the way it's written first, and then if you want to rearrange it or whatever, that's fine. But first learn it the way it's written. And the point I want to make here is in the left hand, those are half notes followed by a quarter rest. We want to hear the rest. So it's 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, rest. So make sure you lift up on the third beat of each of those measures so we get a rest in there in the left hand. We don't have any sounds in the left hand on the third beat until you get to the next to the last measure, and they put a chord in there. Let's try it together. Just make sure we've got it okay. The left hand's just doing chords. It's no biggie. So bring out the right hand because it's the melody. I have the metronome set on 70. I think we can handle that speed, right? 3/4 time with a pickup beat. So I'm going to give us 2 counts and we're going to just start in together. Put your hands where they go. Here we go. Ready and go. And 2, off.